I swear, how in the world do they think that that is okay? Kent, are you seeing this? Oh, I know your name is not Kent. It's just, you remind me of a Kent. But enough of that. Look. Look over there. Do you see that? Do you see that atrocity for proper footwear? Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone has a preference, but seriously, Crocs? That is so wrong. It's not just wrong, it's horrendous, disastrous, hideous. Exactly. I'm glad that you agree with me for once. Yeah, I heard you. Let them learn on their own. But it wouldn't hurt if someone just took that extra step to show them how it's done. I mean, look at me, Kent. I am a model. I represent perfection, glamour and beauty. I was made to give these pieces of fabric that comfortably lay on my skin life and allow others to awe at its grace and charm. Yes, I am aware that I don't have actual skin, Kent. Jesus, man, I'm trying to do something here. Oh, ooh. What do we have here? I don't think I've seen them before. Oh, that poor soul. They seem to be lost. Not that kind of lost, dimwit. I mean lost in a sense of fashion, attraction, glamour. They don't look half bad, but they could certainly use some assistance. Oh, relax, Kent. This won't be another levee incident. Although, quite frankly, what that man had going was something else. That poor little man was suffocating in there. Just, what was he thinking? Skinny jeans? Of that kind? For him? Those levies may as well have been Wranglers the way they were lassoing up his thighs. Shenanigans. Shenanigans? You take that back right now. That's what I thought. Look, here they come. Oh, you poor thing. Has no one ever taught you how to properly present yourself? You clearly need a little guidance. Hush, Kent. I know what I'm doing. Let me handle this. Hey there. Can I help you with something? Right here. Yes, me. Ugh, the me who is standing right in front of you. Dummy? Who, in the mighty name of the great gods, Merlin Cherui and Charles Frederick Worth, are you calling a dummy? You should be grateful that you at least made an attempt to dress decently, or else I would proceed to rip off every little piece of yarn, fiber, and fabric that you are currently wearing. Mannequin, darling. The term you are looking for is mannequin. And I will admit, I believe this is the first time we have met. So since you clearly did not know any better, I will let that slide. Also, my apologies for my outbursts. It was unprofessional of me. My, I see someone has some manners. Perhaps you truly aren't completely a lost cause. Oh no, I don't mean lost as in you can't seem to find your way around here. I mean lost as in a sense of proper attire. Oh, nothing. It's just, you could use a bit of work. Oh, who am I kidding? You could use a lot of work. But never fear. An expert such as myself is here. Now, come with me. We are going shopping, darling. By the way, what is your size? Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. You know what I mean. I am asking because I want to make sure that I get something that is not only stylish, but comfortable to wear as well. Ah, here we are. Yes. Now, to find something to go with it. I think that's all right. But what do you have to pair it with? Yeah, no. That won't do. The color is off, darling. It won't make it look as good. Oh dear, it seems you could use some proper education. Look at what I am wearing. When you look at this outfit, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Nope. Try again. Why, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but that is not what I'm looking for. You give up? Spring, darling. The answer is spring. Ah, of course you don't get it. Okay, let me explain this to you. One of the biggest things when it comes to fashion is color. Have you heard of color theory? Ah, good. You've heard of it at least. But essentially, color theory is basically the art of perceiving color and combining them to create various color schemes and themes. It's most associated with a color wheel, which is split into two sides. The warm side, which has red, orange, and yellow, and the cool side, which has green, blue, and violet. Colors that are opposites on the color wheel are complementary colors. Like the name suggests, they are meant to complement each other. Now, if you are going to wear something like that, you would be pairing it with this, not whatever it is that you're holding. But that's the thing. not all blacks are the same shade of black. Besides, you reserve that if you're going for an achromatic look. Achromatic. It's a type of style that lacks color. Basically an outfit with white and black and maybe some gray thrown into the mix. But it's important to note that not all will be the same. There will be different shades of these three colors. Of course, you could also throw in some brown or beige if you're going for a neutral style. Me? I am wearing what's called a monochromatic look. See how my outfit consists of one color but in different shades and hues of that same color? That is how you pull off a monochromatic look. These types of look are often popular in the spring. Now, put these on. Well, don't you just stare at me, chop chop. I'll be here when you come out. Oh yes, that looks good on you. Of course. Now, perhaps we should switch out the bottoms with, this. Now, switch it out with that and let me see afterwards. Brilliant. Simply brilliant. I knew that would work. Now, I just need to add a few accessories and is there something wrong? Oh, darling. I might imitate the likes of designers such as Rei Kawakubo, Virgil Abloh, and Jun Takahashi, but even I can tell that you are lying through what you merely call a facade. Now, tell me what the matter is. You mean the outfit? I mean, if you ask me, it certainly suits you. But you're right, we should probably switch it out with... That's not it. Then what is it then? Skin? Wait. As in... You rather hide your skin? Well, darling, unless you possess some kind of sunburn sensitivity that is to the extreme, I seriously doubt showing a bit of your arms and legs is going to hurt that much. Especially if we can find something to match that skin tone. Yes, your skin tone. Best way to explain it is through the veins. If they have a bluish and purple tint, then you have a cooler skin tone. If they're greenish, then you have a warmer skin tone. Of course, there's other ways to tell, such as sun tanning, attraction to some things that are either silver or gold, or... But of course, everyone is different. Some people have a skin shading that doesn't match their skin undertone, and... Oh my. Tell me something. Is that you saying they don't look good on you? Or your self-deprecating brain trying to convince you of that? What I mean is, it seems someone has an issue with the way they look. I don't mean just the face or clothes either. There should be absolutely no reason to hate your figure. Trust me, darling, Nobody came here to planet Earth expecting to be perfect, even if some of them claim themselves to be. Oh, believe me, you couldn't be any more wrong about me being perfect. Trust me, if fashion had a one-size-fits canvas, then it wouldn't be as interesting, or even glamorous for that matter. Trust me, not every design that hits the store shelves is going to fit everyone's definition of perfection. So why even bother forcing yourself to be that way? Tell me something, darling. With all this clothing I am wearing, do you know what my actual figure looks like? What the actual size of it is? Even down to its exact measurement? No, of course not. You can only guess. After all, you already have a good idea of what it might look like. So then, that raises the question, who is the only other person who always knows what you look like underneath those garments at all times? No, silly. You. I mean you. In other words, you must learn to be comfortable in your own skin, because you are the only person who's wearing it, which means you are going to be the only person who can form an opinion about it 24/7, even down to the millisecond where you go to bed and drift to sleep. Besides, what in the world would make you so harshly critical about your own body and figure? Other people, huh? Well, can I let you in on a little secret? No one really cares. I'm serious. They're all too busy with their own desires, priorities, and insecurities. Even if they care enough to form an opinion about you, darling, it shouldn't dictate on how you should live your life. That, and not everyone's opinion of you is going to be harsh or as detrimental as you might expect. Some of it could even be encouraging and uplifting. Of course, there will always be some rotten apples out there who will go out of their way to bring you down. But I like to believe that they are only doing that because the world was unfair to them. So they decide to take their anger and frustration out on someone else. Those people are truly the dummies. Blank, naked, empty canvas of a dummy. And if they decided to not just put on something nice for once, but to do something nice, maybe then they'd realize that they too can make themselves out to be something. Or rather, someone. And you are, darling. You're not just something, you're a someone. All you need is a little encouragement. Believe me when I tell you that you are going to find people who truly love not just your body and style, but love you for you as well. But you must be a fan of yourself first. Oh, I don't know. Can you rock an outfit like that? Then go for it. Oh, wait. Before you do, here, try that on with this. Yes, 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 all of my yes. Now that is what I call style. In specific, your style. I am elated to hear that you love it as well. Then go right ahead. After you put regular clothes back on, of course. Oh. You're welcome. Darling, it was a pleasure not only to meet you, but to work with you as well. I like to believe that if everyone could be as encouraged and open-minded as you, then truly the world would be a fashionable place. Yeah, marvelous. That works too. Anytime. And oh, darling, if you ever swing by the small again, please don't forget to come see me. And there they go. It feels like something straight out of a fairy tale. Huh? Who are those fellas in that military getup? That insignia. Can't say I've seen it before. Maybe I have, and something made me forget. And is that a scientist? Wearing a white lab coat? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh no, I'm going to go down there and give them a piece of my mind. Who in their right mind would wear something like that out in public? And are those black Crocs? With holes in them, no less. Ah, no, I will not stand for this. Excuse me, gentlemen. A word, please. Oh no, you did not just call me a dummy. And what the hell is a foundation anyway?